Let's be honest. One of the most embarrassing parts of getting older isn't wrinkles or gray hair. It's gas, bloating, those awkward little psst moments that seem to sneak out at the worst times. At church, at the dinner table, even during a hug from your grandkids. Now, don't go hiding under the sofa cushions because you're not alone. Over 70% of adults over 60 say gas and bloating are worse now than when they were younger. So today, I'm going to reveal 7 surprising reasons seniors get gassier with age and the simple things you can do to stop it. Stay with me because number 7 shocked even me. And it's so simple, most people overlook it. If you've ever blamed the dog, tap that like button right now and comment below, guilty if you've ever had this happen in public. Number 1, slower digestion. Picture this. You're at a family cookout. You enjoy a burger, potato salad, maybe a slice of pie. A couple of hours later, your stomach feels like a balloon animal ready to pop. Why? Because as we age, our digestion slows down. Food lingers longer in the intestines, and the longer it sits, the more bacteria get to ferment it. And what does fermentation create? Gas. It's not that you ate something bad, it's just that your gut has become a slower conveyor belt than it used to be. The fix is simple. Smaller, more frequent meals. Instead of 3 huge plates a day, try 4 or 5 lighter ones and chew slowly. Think of it like slicing food for a toddler. The more you break it down in your mouth, the easier the ride through your system. Quick question. Do you stick to 3 meals a day or have you switched to smaller ones? Comment below. I'd love to hear. Number 2, lactose intolerance sneaks up. Here's a fun fact. Most of us lose the enzyme that digests dairy as we age. That glass of milk you handled fine in your 40s, by 65, it can leave you sounding like the tuba section of a marching band. A friend of mine, 82 years old, sharp as a tack, couldn't figure out why her afternoon tea ritual suddenly left her bloated and uncomfortable. Turns out it wasn't the tea at all, it was the splash of milk she added. Doctors say up to 60% of seniors develop lactose intolerance. The symptoms aren't just gas. They include cramps, bloating, and that stuffed feeling hours later. The solution? Try lactose-free milk, almond milk, or oat milk. And if you love cheese or ice cream, grab digestive enzyme tablets at the pharmacy. They give your gut the helper it's missing. Once my friend made the switch, she could enjoy her tea again without having to excuse herself halfway through. Number 3, medications that stir the pot. Here's one hardly anyone talks about. Certain medications, blood pressure pills, statins, even some vitamins, can irritate the gut or slow down digestion. And when digestion slows, bloating and gas follow close behind. I'll never forget a neighbor of mine. She was convinced something was seriously wrong with her stomach. Turns out, it wasn't her diet at all. It was the new calcium supplement her doctor had prescribed. Once her doctor adjusted the dose, the problem all but disappeared. So here's the takeaway. Never stop a prescription without your doctor's guidance. But do ask, could this medication be causing my gas? Sometimes it's as simple as changing the timing, switching brands, or adjusting the dosage. And if you're thinking, oh no, that sounds like me, comment yes below. You'd be surprised how many seniors are in the same boat. Number 4, less stomach acid. This one shocked me. As we age, our stomach produces less acid, not more. And while that might sound like a good thing, it actually makes digestion harder. Here's why. Stomach acid is what breaks food into smaller pieces before it moves to the intestines. Without enough acid, food arrives half digested and the bacteria in your gut have a field day. More bacteria action means, you guessed it, more gas. A natural helper? A splash of warm lemon water before meals. It gently supports digestion. And for some folks, a digestive enzyme or probiotic supplement approved by their doctor can make a world of difference. The key is, don't ignore it. If you're feeling heavy and gassy after every meal, it may not be the food itself. It may be what your stomach isn't doing anymore. Number 5, swallowing more air. Ever noticed yourself burping more than before? It's not just the food, it's the air you swallow. Dentures, loose teeth, and even dry mouth can cause you to gulp more air while eating or drinking. More air in means more air out, sometimes at very awkward times. One of my viewers once shared a hilarious story. She was at Bible study, sipping coffee with friends. She laughed mid-sip, swallowed extra air, and, well, let's just say the whole room knew about it. The fix? Take smaller bites. Adjust dentures if they're loose, and avoid chewing gum. It tricks your body into swallowing air nonstop. Think of it this way. Every extra gulp of air has to come out one way or another. Better to prevent it on the front end. Number 6, fiber overload. This one's sneaky. We're always told, eat more fiber, it's good for you. And it is. Fiber helps with cholesterol, blood sugar, and bowel movements. But here's the catch. If you suddenly start eating bran cereal, beans, or fiber supplements without easing into it, your stomach becomes a marching band. A cousin of mine decided to get healthy at 70. Overnight, she switched to bran cereal for breakfast, lentils for lunch, and a fiber bar for snacks. By day 3, she was so bloated, she swore she looked 9 months pregnant. The trick is balance. Add fiber slowly, a little at a time, and always pair it with plenty of water. Fiber without water is like trying to flush a toilet without any plumbing. Number 7, not moving enough. And now for the one most people forget. Gas needs movement to move along. If we sit too long, digestion slows and trapped gas builds up. It doesn't matter if you eat the cleanest diet in the world. If you spend most of the day sitting in a chair, you'll notice more bloating and more embarrassing moments. The solution? Walk after meals. Just 10 minutes is enough to get your digestion moving. Some people even swear by gentle stretches or light yoga poses. I'll tell you this, after a holiday dinner, I always round up the family for a short walk. Not only does it help with digestion, but it prevents those stuffed and gassy evenings we all dread. What about you? Do you walk after meals or head straight for the recliner? Comment below, I want to know. So there you have it. 7 reasons why gas and bloating get worse with age, and the simple fixes that actually work. Here's the truth no one tells you. Aging is a privilege, but walking around like a human whoopee cushion, that's optional. Make these small changes, and you'll feel lighter, fresher, and a lot less embarrassed. Comment below, which one of these surprised you the most? Tap that like button if you've ever blamed the dog. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips that nobody else dares to talk about. Stay classy, stay comfortable, and remember, aging with humor makes life a whole lot easier.